Hello, and welcome to races number 9 and 10. I know this is a little bit too late for people to watch, or some people at least, but I just wanted to get this out of the way before tomorrow. It's only 2 races, and they're not even that long of a race. Especially Greenville. Greenville is going to be pretty quick. Columbia, I don't know how quick that's going to be compared to Greenville, but we got Greenville and Columbia. I already did the preface and make sure everybody's close together on speed. And also make sure the AI aren't trash. Yeah, okay. See my 12 card. It's the first time we're going live this season too. Cause I just wanted to get this race out of the way, and hopefully, just check before. Okay, I do have it on. Just want to make sure I have my in-game audio on. For these 2 races, I'm just gonna aim for finishing, not really caring if I win. I'm also just hoping that it doesn't turn into a wreck fest. And I'm just gonna be slow here off the start, just let them get in the groove real quick. Especially when this track is actually way more slicker and actually better at racing than what it was, where it was pretty much just flat out. Not flat out, I meant like pretty much no sliding. Oh my god. If I don't do good here, all I care about is just going green the whole race and me not being completely last. And I'll call it a successful race. Even the Columbia race will be successful if I can just at least finish it ahead of a couple people at least. The reason why I decided to do it now instead of tomorrow or earlier today, because I was doing something and I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it today. So then I decided to have it tomorrow, and then I actually started having time to do it a little bit later, like right now, and then I decided to do it. God damn it. I only made 3 laps. Just because everyone wants to crowd me down on the apron. I don't think we'll even be losing that much fuel too.
We'll give you 1 can of fuel. No tires this
I'll
time,
pit because I need to tighten it up just a little bit too. Anyways.
We'll raise the track bar.
I don't know. Some people are gonna pit. That was slow.
Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap.
I'm on the lead lap. Oh, there's a pace car's behind us. That's why. I was wondering what was happening there. Kinda feels like Richmond, because it's a lot more slidey. You just gotta get the corner right where it does not slide, and then you're pretty much good for the rest of the corner. If you start sliding before the corner, kind of screwed.
Keep it under 6,500 in seconds. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. The pace cars in turn 2. Go, go, go!
Keep it under what? Was it 35?
The pace cars in turn 3.
Was it 70?
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 79 car. Okay, merge when you can.
Because sometimes these different variants of tracks, even though they look the same, they have different rules. So I don't want to like accidentally get a penalty from that. Also, another thing is, I'm already better than half the field since I am in 26, so that's about half of the cars that have drove this or attempted a race this season. Okay. I'm gonna try to primarily save fuel here. I won't spoil what tomorrow's video is because I don't. Well, not a lot of people really care. Even though they do watch, some people do watch them for fun. But tomorrow there's gonna be a video of me clutching up a certain game that I haven't played, actually ever, and I've kind of wanted to get into it a little bit. And I finally was able to because I got myself some time to do it. I'm probably gonna be posting a Battlefield 4 clips video soon. 5 is gonna be gone for a while because I don't have PlayStation Plus right now. Same with 24-2. I just I don't have the same enjoyment anymore that I had with the first video. The second video was like I just want to get it out, and then the last one I just kind of felt bored. Also because they're making a new one anyways. The first one I might come back to just making videos of it, or like doing the once in a while streams instead of every other Saturday, because I'm really bad at organizing that. And I'll probably be doing that more in summer anyways. Well, I'll try to get a couple of streams up before June. Damn it. Shit, it might actually work if I can get the gas down. Get to the inside. Don't accidentally wreck him. That's the only problem with me driving in deep is having it lock up because it's dirt and not asphalt. So I can't gradually just slam the brakes and I'll be slowing down more than usual. This feels. I don't know why I had to do this for the rest of the seasons. This feels nice as a dirt track. It doesn't really turn in the beginning of the straightaway, but then once you get to about the doesn't turn in the beginning of the corner, but once you get through the half of the corner, it starts to slide on you, and you kind of have some fun doing it. Also, when you're like me, where you can kind of just pedal it through the corner and then get like a slide off the corner, and it kind of gives you not that though. I was about to say it kind of gives you a little bit of a pull since you're in the gas longer, and you're still about in a straight angle. Come on, get under him. Get on him. Come on, get under Turner. Just barely tapping the brakes. That's all I gotta do. I don't need to stomp on them. I only need to stomp on them if they start wrecking at some point. And I need to brake because they're in the way. Like the crash at Atlanta. I think I kept in the video. I could have possibly forgot about it. But when they wrecked going one and I just happened to be right there, and I just had no choice but to drill my teammate in the door. Oh man. And over there. Come on. Get up the quarter. There we go. That felt like a long corner there. Times like those are what you don't like when you're racing on a dirt track, where it doesn't want to turn for the longest time. Jesus. Jesus.
Inside. You're in the middle. 3 wide.
Jeez. Even Gurney's trying to turn me.
Outside.
Like, I might not be the best driver right now, but jeez, you gotta give me some room. Like, I know I'm not gonna be winning this race because this race is gonna take a lot of patience to get through the field here. Because of how even it is right now and how I started in the back. If we didn't wreck on lap 3, I think we've at least been up there with my teammate going to turn 1 right now.
Clear.
If I was up there about now, I would have probably had a better chance of winning. I just think it's just too. They're just too equal to me. Well, it's not too equal because I'm still able to pass them pretty easily. It's just sometimes I just mess up the corners, and it pushes me back, and I just feel like I can't gain any more ground again. Just a back and forth feeling. It's more my fault instead of the game's fault.
Clear outside.
Of me just pushing it when I should just really just be what I'm doing right here. It's just kind of waiting, and the floor right there.
Clear outside.
Like, sometimes I get this thing to the complete 360ness of the steering degrees for this game. 'Cause that's how much steering degrees this game recommends.
You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
Or
Outside.
uses, at least. Just
Stay low.
hold on, Hassler. Just struggling a little bit.
Still there.
Don't worry about me. And now we're up to our teammate,
Clear.
which is about 17th, 16th, about there in the top 15.
Clear.
That'll be good. That'll be good for this race, especially with it being a little bit of a crawl fest, which I kind of like though, because it's not one of those feeling like it's almost unrealistic, fast-paced races, like the races at Rockingham, where it's almost like full throttle to the whole corner. Because I think I honestly messed up that track at this point. Also, it just gives more of a, it gives more character to the race when you're actually, dealing with slidage and, having to race your own stuff. Mind your own business. That was a bad choice, but it ended up way better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought we were gonna be up in the wall, and now the race for a second, both of us. Because with my luck, he would have hit the wall, flipped over on top of me, and then I would have had engine problems. And I would not have been able to deal with that. Oh, yikes! Yikes! That was a little much there. Too much breakage there. Locked up the tires going in the corner since it's dirt and not asphalt. And it just almost sent us into the back end, well, actually the quarter panel of Leo Yarborough.
Clear. Outside. Stay low.
Oh, Derringer got on the wall there, up the corner. I think I've seen a couple people at the wall. If not, that's the first one.
Clear. Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear. Car outside.
Coming about halfway too. I don't think this race is that much of a caller now to think about how the amount of time it's taking so far. It's only taken about 16 minutes, maybe even less than that.
Car outside. Clear. Outside.
I think we're up to about, yeah, we're up to about 14th right here.
Clear outside.
Cross the line to get 14th and then trying to get 13th away from Thomas here.
Stay low.
Then you got Halt in the 01 for 13th. Or 12th actually. Oh,
Clear. Car
got a little too much, got a little too greedy there on the exit.
outside. Clear outside.
Oh, the 45 is now pitting. Oh, so we got some pitters now. Oh, well, I think me doing what I'm doing here is actually probably helping us to go a little bit further than what they are, but I might just pit out of just sheer wanting to not want to run out of fuel at the end of this race. Also, maybe accidentally wrecking with people pitting.
Keep low.
I would like to go, thanks.
Clear the cross flag.
I'll do a couple more laps, but I'm gonna pit after those couple laps. Kinda just want to get the lead, and lead at least 2 laps before I come in.
Inside. Clear inside.
Just to get a couple of points for leading the race at least.
The leader's pitting now.
Whenever I get the lead is whenever I'm gonna
Okay.
count the
you're
2
in
laps, because I wasn't still in the lead because one car stayed out. So I still have to do this lap. So if I'm correct, this is going to be the first lap I've led this race, and hopefully it's on this lap. So hopefully I pass the 06.
You're in
Yep.
first.
Then we're going to come around and finish this lap, and then we're going to come down pit road.
Keep low.
And Wendell Scott is down there on the apron, pretty much stopped. I think that no caution because he is off the track,
Outside.
technically.
Clear outside. Outside. Clear. That car
And then there's that second lap, and then we're still gonna push it coming down to the pit lane, like trying to pass these cars back here, but
outside. Clear.
I think 1.5 cans is gonna be good.
Don't go over 70. Keep it
70,
under
okay.
6,500 in second.
I don't care if I go back in the running order. I just want to have enough fuel to finish it. Oh, I would have been fine with at least a splash.
Minute 70. Keep it under 6,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Oh, actually, it wasn't even that bad. Look, there's Pearson right there, so I actually gained on that for staying out there. We're gonna wait. There we go. Now floor it. Just trying to get to a straightaway to floor it, so I don't spin. So now we're good on fuel. We're obviously good on tires. Good on everything else. Now we can just make it to the end here.
Stay low. The next car's the leader. Clear.
As we just got David Pearson in front of us, as we leapfrogged about 13, 12 cars to get up to second after being around the top 15 before pit stops. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna catch him. If I do, then I either got lucky with these lappers as I'm closing in. Here that I've gone faster, being a lot more used to this track or how the feels.
The next car's the leader. That car's a lap out. Outside. The next car's the leader. Keep low.
Come on, come
The
on.
next car's the leader. Stay low. Clear.
Super sideways there. Now we get to the inside of Pearson, going 3 wide with a lapper there of, I think that's Donnie Allison. Yeah, it's Donnie.
Car outside.
Oh, that was contact there. They almost clipped each other into the wall.
Outside.
We're gonna make a move to the inside. Almost cooked the inside wall. We're Slide up. Oh, 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 oh. No! Okay. Okay, that was my fault. Just a byproduct of me not being prepared for that. Prepared for that slide, because I thought I was going to be able to clear him. I kind of did like a diuretic. Instead of, you know, killing both of our races, I've really only killed mine right now, at least. Because we're not even that far back still, so... Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna pay if they pitted for fuel and stuff. Oh, he did get past. I wish I could see. Hold on. Oh, he got tied. That's what happened. He tied him across the line, so he would have been fine if he had just an extra temp on him there. Oh, and now Petty's blowing up. Never mind. He still has the lead. Petty has just blown up. Interesting. Let's see. Who's out of the race? No one's out of the race. Scott's only 2 laps down because of his little issue that he had there. And now Petty's probably going to be the only one out of the race because he just blew up. So I didn't screw Pearson at all there. If anything, I just kind of helped the issue of Petty's and made him blow up pretty much. Oh jeez, the caution laps are a little shorter. There we go. So we got 2 lappers in front of us, so we're in 4? I was about to say, that's interesting. They're technically 3rd if those 3 were down there. We got Hilton, Castles, and Pearson in front of us for position, and now we have Scott, Warren, Turner, and Lund to deal about and lap down category. I'm trying to see something here. Is it on the other side of the card? I put the name of it? No. I don't know where I put it. But here we go, coming back to green. Coming into 16 this time. 16 to go. Down to turn 1. Trying to make a move to the inside of Hilton. This Pearson goes a little wide off the exit. To go. Oh, we're going 4 wide. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh man, oh man. Oh, yep, it didn't. Oh, we're an upside down and we're over. Car still works. We're still driving this thing. We just flipped this thing over and we're still driving. That was completely That's completely not my fault that time around. Usually I have some type of problem or some type of coordination with that, but that time it was just pure AI that caused me to flip over there.
Stay behind the 115 car.
I was kind of surprised the car was even still rolling, because sometimes when in dirt, or grass, I should say, it doesn't want it, or it just destroys it too much. I think I just did it just right where I went over, and I clipped the first point of the side there, and then got lucky that I got pushed up by the 01 there. If I did a second roll, I would have definitely been out, because that, with the way that I was airborne right there, if I did another roll, my car would have slammed down right on the roof. I wouldn't like that. The car wouldn't like that, actually. Yeah, so let's see what happened. So, as said before, I knew they were gonna wreck, and then eventually the 06 gets clipped by Hilton there as they were kind of pushing up high. So 06 in the wall, and then you got the 645 there, almost wrecking, and then 06 catches me, flips me over, and then the 29 and the 22 right there connect. And then the 06 clips into somebody up here on the outside, I think, or that already happened. I think that already happened. So nothing wrong, just some damage. Really, it's the damage is the worst, or not the worst, the least thing I really need to care about right now. Because all I'm trying to do is just finish. This race has been fun enough. I've led some laps. That's all I really care, and all I needed.
Limit 70. Keep it under 65
to be happy with this race.
Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. The pace cars on the back stretch.
Just gonna go as much as possible before the pace car comes back around. Wherever I have at that point, we're just gonna go with it.
The pace cars in turn 4. Go, go, go!
Okay, that's what we're gonna go with. Whatever I have there, that's what the car's gonna be.
On the front straight. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 01 car. Okay, merge when you can.
Okay, first two cautions were my fault, and then that caution was out of my control. Oh, the 01 car got some roof damage because of me landing on him. Okay, well that makes sense. Hello. I'm Bryn. Or Burn.
We're going green next time by. Line up, single file.
Single file, yeah, because we're about to begin the single digits, but we're gonna come across the line in single digits, so.
We got just 10 more to go.
We're 21st, so we're not last. That's all I care. Not last or finish. That's all I care about. And it looks like if I can just stay at the tail of this field right here, or at the tail of this line, and just sit around, just be as close as possible to them, I'm going to do that. But do both of them, finish and not last.
Green, green, green.
We had the 06 car, Neil Castles, get turned into the outside wall, and I had nowhere to go, got clipped and flipped over, and got on top of the 01 car there, while mid-flip, so that's why he also has roof damage. This might be an issue.
You're in the middle, 3 wide, inside. Clear
A
inside.
little more than I wanted to. I just kind of, I died. See, those are the types of things. Like, I went in there thinking, oh, Parnelli's gonna be about where the 01 car is. And once I got the 01 car cleared, I was like, oh god, I'm not gonna be able to clear that. Luckily, that time it didn't turn out like it did the last time we did that.
Clear outside. You're now in the top 20. Car outside. Keep low.
Trying to pass as many cars as possible without dying. So I care about that.
Car outside. Still there. Clear.
It's nice and easy.
Clear outside.
And then we got one more race after this, so just don't use it up here.
Car outside. Stay low.
There's the 06 car that got turned in an outside wall that caused that crash.
Still there.
Up there on the outside, next to that
Car outside.
gold car, the 66 of Donnie Allison.
Car outside. Keep low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. Just 5 more to go. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside.
Trying to get to the side of my teammate, Daryl. And then we got
You're on the
a
bottom.
little more sideways than wanted to.
3 wide. Clear.
So I had to back out of it and make sure we didn't wreck.
Keep low.
Oh, this is kind of a late stream, and most of my subscribers are on the eastern portion of the U.S., so it's kind of late for them. Most is because some people prefer to watch it afterwards too. So I don't fault them either, because I do see the views change after a stream. Like it gets higher after stream.
Stay high.
So as long as it gets watched, I really don't care if they don't watch it live. Also, if they do watch it live, as long as they don't ask me stupid questions, I'll also enjoy it.
Clear.
And not saying that that was a stupid question. It's just some people come in and ask stupid questions or want stupid answers.
3 wide. Clear inside. The yellow flag is out. Let's go.
How is this car still alive?
Pit road is closed.
Go, 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 go! Damn it.
Car outside. Okay, we're under caution.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh, I got 20th. Let's go.
top 20. Good job.
Because that's going to end in a caution, so we're going to be a top 20. Let's go, boys.
You all right? Looks like
Surprised my car is still even running after that. That was really stupid of Donnie there. Just to pit from the middle lane there. When I pitted, I was literally right next to the wall.
white flag. 1 more lap to go.
I bet it's gonna do that thing where it cuts off. When it cuts off, I just pass everybody because I want to make sure I've actually passed the line.
Pass the 66 car.
Come on, go. No, you don't want to go. Of course
Stay
you don't.
behind the 01 car. There's the flag. It's over.
Okay.
Pass the 66 car. Okay, that's it. We'll get them.
So we got 19th. So that wasn't bad for what it was, even though almost flipping over. Well, almost flipping over twice. We flipped over once. We near flipped that second time. So now we're going to the last race of the live stream and the second race of the live stream, which is Columbia. Columbus Moore Speedway, in replacement of Columbia Speedway. And I forgot how. I don't remember how fast I am here, because I actually need to check that, because I want to make sure it's even for each other, or for me and AI real quick.
Keep it on 5,000 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can. Outside.
Oh god, if that's...
Clear.
it could just be the qualifying time, because I did look at the qualifying time, I think that was. Okay, one more lap. I'm trying to get a faster lap here to see where I'm at. Okay, almost to a 13. Or almost, you know. Thank you for that. Some people don't like to credit me for it because some of my dynamics are kind of trash. I do admit, some of them are kind of trash. You know, you gotta live with yourself. That's why I've never stopped doing them. The only reason why it's kind of slowed down throughout like the last year or so, just because I've done so many, and also I've doing other things like shooter video or FPS shooter videos and Legend of Zelda, Mario, and this stuff. I kind of want to stray, as much as like I wanted to keep my success, I would like to stray away from it, just because the only way that I had that success was kind of copying off of others and using others' ideas. Not copying, but kind of just using others' ideas for success that they had success on. That's why right now I'm kind of more of in a better mental space than I was in the first year of YouTube, because I was just constantly thinking I have to get a video out soon or my subscribers are just gonna leave. Now I have these series that go on pretty much every day, so I have nothing to worry about, and every time I take a break I have nothing to worry about. Especially, I think it was last week where I posted on Monday and didn't post until like Thursday. That was a beautiful break. I love that break. That break was amazing, because I didn't have any urgency to do it. It's like how Saturday I'm probably not going to do anything, and that's probably going to be a day that I stay off of the YouTubes. Obviously I'm still going to be making stuff in the background, but not constantly under pressure stuff. Oh man! And when I say that, it's not just YouTube. It's more of just because I'm doing it at the end of my you know, school years, because I am in the 11th grade. I'm about to finish 11th grade, and I'm about to go on to 12th, in the last grade of school, and I yet to figure out what I want to do. I don't want to do this forever. I want to do this more as a side thing than anything. As right now it's more of a full thing because I have nothing else to do. This is really what this channel grew up on, is just me doing nothing. Or having nothing to do. That's why I don't know if next year I'm going to be more as active anymore, because yeah. What? Okay, the Wilkesboro races Wilkesboro is a great track for NASCAR. People only didn't like it because they didn't blame the car, they blamed the track, even though it was the car's fault for putting up a bad show for the Cup Series. The Truck Series was a great race. I didn't watch the late models because I'm busy through those days because like school and stuff. But it's a great track. It's just a trash package, and people gotta remember that, and they just blame the track for it. It's not the track's fault. They should have never repaved it. Because now people are going to complain more if it turns into a one-lane groove track. Yeah, I believe it's gonna be, I think, tonight, unless it already happened, or tomorrow night the late models are also racing. So I might try to get a glimpse of that if I can.
Which more likely would be able to tomorrow than today.
Ooh, man. Also been watching some indie practice too.
Outside. Clear outside.
His tires? No, tires don't look bad. I think it's just me driving and heating up the right front is really what's making me feel like the tires are going out. Cause I need to kind of calm down here. Well, repave can be good. It's just with what we saw in Bristol, the next thing can put on a great package or a great race with the short track package if you give, you give a tire that can wear. If it doesn't wear, it's not gonna do anything. It's just gonna make it single lane. That's why the Bristol race was so good, and to other people's eyes it was so bad because everyone was coming in every couple of laps. But when it's a track like that, it's a lot better of a race because it actually, you know, helps the racing instead of a race like the Indy race when that kept happening, because it could actually hurt somebody. Bristol, it's not going to hurt anyone, especially when they're all spread out because of having different strategies and having different issues. That's why short track races like that are beautiful, while most speedway races like that are kind of just not good. Darlington was pretty good because you actually had a pit stop cycle, if I remember right, there was a pit stop cycle on the last stage. Any track that has a last stage pit cycle is a good race, and it shows that they had good racing, because that means they're actually moving around and having to drive the thing. When you have no pits or any pit cycle in stage 3 for tires, it's just trash. It's still not as bad as going into a wall head on or driver's side for popping a tire at 190 miles an hour down a long straightaway. The worst possible thing you can have at Bristol, since there's so much banking, it slows it down coming up into the wall. Really, it's just coming off a corner and getting turned directly into the inside wall. And then probably a big one, and that's it. We've seen a couple big ones with the next gen at Bristol. Not like huge crashes, but like a couple multi-car big ones, you know. Especially the fall Bristol race in 2022. But that wasn't due to tires, that was just due to a restart. Also, another thing that was great about it is no one was wrecking. Now, if everyone was wrecking because of the tire issues, then yeah, that would have been a bad race. But since no one was wrecking, they were kind of minding their own business, it was a great race because of that. And it showed who can save tires and who couldn't. Yeah, also it really showed you who had tires and who didn't. Because once someone had a tire or just went down pit lane and came out, they would just blast through everybody that didn't have tires or new tires on. So you didn't have to go look at the board and the leaderboard and be like, did he pit?
Car outside. Stay low.
I think the Indy 500 and the Coke 600 are going to be good races, regardless. The last couple of years, they have been really good races. Especially 2022 Coke 600 was a really, really good race. Even last year's race was really good. I think just next gen at Charlotte has just been really good. Same with Kansas. And it shows when you get a good track, and you get a certain track with the next gen car, you can put on a great battle. The next gen car is not bad whatsoever. It's way better than that Gen 6 car. Because in that Gen 6 car, you would have not seen the battle of Larson, Chastain at Chicago, or not Chicago, Kansas, or the battle in the 2022 Coke 600. Because it would have just been air blocking, and no one would even get close to each other. That's why the people that say that they hate the next gen just because of the safety concerns, even though they fixed those safety concerns, Jones would have been injured in that crash anyways. Because the way that the angle and just the way that he got pushed into the wall, that crash was gonna be at least a minor injury, like a big bruise on his back, where he has to at least take a day off of, you know, maybe qualifying or practice or something like that, or need a replacement driver. It was still going to be a bad crash, regardless. Like, you look at Carson Hocevar's truck crash, it was not as much force as that, and he got injured with his foot. So, it really shows anything can happen. Also, Eric Almirola had the same back injury crash at Kansas, so it's kind of... It's one of those things that would have happened. It's just some people don't like the car and the number placements, so then they just hate on it. Which I get. People have their opinions. I do get that. We got 15 to go though. A lot quicker of a race now. Those are the lappers, yeah. I might actually be able to win this one, unlike Greenville. Isaac first, and then we gotta go to Petty. Yeah, but I don't like rating races off of it being if there's a flip. Coke 600 was cool because it did have a flip, but I didn't also just primarily like it because it had a flip. It had awesome racing. The Indy 500, my favorite driver won, and there was a flip, and there was a cool race. You kind of have to take every sport out of. When you watch like a NASCAR race, you gotta clear out the mind of a F1 race or IndyCar race. You gotta look at it for what it is. Same with IndyCar. You can't think of NASCAR. Oh, they're gonna be passing each other around the outside every race. It's not like that. Same with F1. That's why I like all of them equally. And I know that's kind of a shock to a lot of people because they don't see a lot of F1 content, but they do see a lot of old F1 content and old IndyCar content, because I still feel like they're about all the same nowadays than they were back in the day. NASCAR being the harder to drive, IndyCar being less superior of an open wheel organization than IndyCar or Formula 1 car. It's, you know. As we take the lead, or try to take it away from Petty, we're coming to 5 to go this time, And we actually, with the rants that I've been on, but it's good to kind of rant about that and just to show my my POV, because I feel like they all deserve some respect in a way that makes sense.
They've all been the same since the beginning. Like, they've evolved the same since the beginning. Like, when F1 started gaining wings, NASCAR started getting into the Aero Wars. And then IndyCar started gaining wings too.
They all have evolved around the same time. That's why I like all of them equally, because they've all evolved around the same age, had certain events that have, you know, built up the foundation of their organization. Like the cool finishes in NASCAR, the split between IndyCar and kart, and then them coming back together, realizing it could actually fumble open wheel in America, and then F1 being a worldwide motorsport, and that hosting premium Grand Prix. As we get the checkered flag and off with the rant, we're done. We've won here at Columbus 151 Speedway, replacement for Columbia Raceway. Just gotta sit. Those are actually tires. Oops. That's fine. It's fine. We've already won. It doesn't matter. But yeah, that's it for this video. Also, my take on all those motorsports, because I love them equally. I always think they're all about the same equally. Yeah, the stream is ending too, so I'll see everybody that was in the stream later. Probably on Sunday with the next couple of races, because I'm gonna take a real break, because I'm gonna start doing that now. Take a break, and then when I do a live stream, or take a break a couple of days, race again, come up to another live stream I have planned, then take a break again. Just have a kind of like a burst fire of videos, so then it doesn't get boring like the last couple of seasons. But otherwise, bye.